Wake 'em up! Hi guys, this is Kalan and today we're going to be doing an unboxing video on the redemption cards. Today we will be opening the Prophecies of Christ set. How exciting! Let's hop right in! Alright guys, so this is the Prophecies of Christ set from the Redemption trading card game. So let's hop right in. So it comes with 24 packs, each with newer cards, older cards, some mixed up, and it gives like a slight overview of the Redemption card game, what this set is about, what's in it. And here it has what is like new that they're adding into the game. So here they're introducing the star icon, which is a special ability on the newer cards. And so here in this first little plastic holder we have Captain of the Host, which is a Silver Brigade hero, warrior class. You may draw X, limit 3, negate an evil card in play or a set aside area, may ban to a Joshua hero or an Old Testament angel warrior, cannot be negated. Prophet, X equals number of your Joshua heroes. This is a rare card. We have Philistine Soothsayers, generic Philistine Magician. If you control a human with toughness 3 or less, you may look at the top 6 cards of deck, take 1 and top deck and or under deck the rest, cannot be negated. We have a Lost Soul. This one is Lost Boy. This one is protected from rescue except by a lone hero. If your evil human is discarded except by your ability, you may shuffle all heroes except one in battle. This is a really good Lost Soul. Syrian Invaders is an evil character that is warrior class. He's generic Assyrian. You may take a card from opponent's reserve or discard a fortress. Opponent may discard an artifact from artifact pile instead. Cannot be interrupted. Blindness is an evil enhancement or a curse. And there you could see the special abilities. Then here we have the older cards. So the older cards are the ones with the scrolls at the bottom. So here we have Meeting the Messiah, which is a good enhancement, territory class. We have a Meek Lost Soul, has no special ability. Another Meek Lost Soul. We have Jonathan, who is meek. Rome, which is a evil fortress since it's a darker rainbow. We have Buying Grain. Reuben's Torn Clothes. Zephaniah, which is meek. Weeping for Tammuz. The Griddle. Oh, this is the girdle, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. Set those to the side. On to the next pack. We'll set the older cards aside. So here we have Flying Scroll, which is an evil enhancement or a curse. And this says reserve a hero in battle and a good card from opponent's hand. That's the evil enhancement ability. And then the curse ability is you may banish this card to take a multi-brigade or territory class character. And this is a rare card. Then we have the Prophets of Baal, which is a generic prophet, 9/9, 9 strength, 9 toughness. Look at the top card of a deck. You may underdeck it. If blocking, you may banish an evil dominant with Vayne in the title from discard pile to copy its special ability. Cannot be interrupted. This is a really good card if you have the evil dominant Strife. You can basically use its special ability on this character if you have already used it. Then here we have one of the newer cards, Cut Off. This is 4 brigades, black, brown, gray, and crimson. And here's the new star ability that they have brought into the game. And this is look at the bottom 6 cards of a deck, top deck an evil card. So you use that special ability when you draw this card in the beginning of your turn, and then when you play it in battle, it discards a hero or a good fortress. Then the next one is a Tri-Brigade territory class. And this one involves music and the unity heroes share a brigade. Reserve this card to draw one. Heal your prophet, priest, or king to add a hero of matching brigade to battle. Then we have Sign of Jonah, which is also territory class, but dual brigade. And it's look at the top bottom 3 cards of deck, take a good dominant, negate an evil card, resurrect a hero, or shuffle an evil fortress. So we'll set those to the side. And work on the older cards now. So here we actually got the Tested by Fire, which is a rare card, and it says if used by Elijah, interrupt the battle, discard all evil characters in battle, cannot be negated if opposed by a magician, priest, or prophet. This is dual brigade. Then we have Distortion, which is a dual brigade evil enhancement, which interrupts the battle and redirects the last enhancement played by opponent. We have Reclaimed by Egypt, which is a single evil brigade. It interrupts the battle, reserves the last enhancement played by opponent, or captures opposing character. Cannot be prevented unless if used by an Egyptian. Then we have Assyrian Laborers, territory class evil character. And this star ability is play this character. Generic Assyrian holds a single brigade pale green curse. So that comes in handy. And it says if played from hand, you may reserve a card from hand to activate a pale green curse from reserve on this card. So a reserve is basically cards that are set aside from your deck that you have to have special abilities to get. So this will be very helpful to get those cards from there. Then we have the Coming Prince, which is Quad Brigade territory class. Look at the top card of a deck. You may underdeck it as a star ability, and then the card's ability itself is negate an evil card in battle, top deck a good star card from discard pile. So that's really good to get another card back from your discard pile. So now we'll do the older cards. And for time wise, I know this will eat up a lot of your guys' time. We might not go through all of the older cards throughout this set, and we'll probably mainly focus on the newer cards and see what ultra rares we get, what rares, you know, things like that. We'll do this one upside down, just so that we don't see what rare or ultra rare we get, just to tease you guys. Make it a little more exciting, you know? So these are the older cards. We'll just go through these quickly. Here you guys go. Hopefully that's better. And like I said earlier, most of these older cards are gonna be meek. So probably after this pack, we'll just skip the older cards and, you know, continue with the newer cards, because the newer cards are a little more exciting. And these older cards, now with the new rules that the Redemption has set, they have these cards that have the scrolls here at the bottom, like this. These are called classic cards, so these ones will mainly be allowed in like the sealed deck, booster draft, not many other gameplays really anymore. But like, you can still use these cards just to play at home with your siblings or your family, mom or dad. Yeah, but from now on, guys, we're just gonna go on with the newer cards. And I don't know what it is, but with this one, I think I got a feeling we got an ultra rare here, guys. Got a feeling. So put that first card in the back and continue on with this. So this is the Angel of His Presence, Silver Brigade hero, territory class. Once per round, if you control a major prophet, you may shuffle a captured hero or heal an Old Testament hero, human hero. If a lost soul is rescued, you may draw one. So this is really good in your territory. This is a dual brigade enhancement for good. This is Ninevites Repent. Convert all evil characters in battle. Cannot be negated if opposed by an Assyrian. So that's really good for against Assyrians, because then they cannot negate this card. Then we got Stone Cut Without Hands. A dual brigade as well. This one has a star ability, So right there, that's the star ability. And then down here shows the enhancement ability. So we'll read the star ability first. Look at the bottom 6 cards of deck. Top deck a Daniel card. If an evil enhancement is in battle, banish all evil characters in battle. So that's really good for like after they've played something. Then we have Betrayal, Dual Brigade Evil Enhancement, which has star ability and enhancement ability. So that top decks an artifact from reserve, or underdecks an opponent's good card, or a good card from an opponent's hand. If played in battle, you may draw 3. And then first card. Oh guys, we got Shoal. This is a really good card. This is a evil fortress. It's an ultra rare, and it plays to set aside. But the unity is evil characters share a brigade. So the only way this would work is if all your evil characters have the same brigade. But it says if an opponent uses a search ability, you may underdeck a lost soul at any time. You may discard this card and banish an evil card from discard pile to add an evil human of matching brigade to battle. Wow guys, this is a really good card. There you go, closer look. Down here we have the reference from where it is in the Bible. So this is an ultra rare, which is really good. So that's the first ultra rare in this set. There's one more in here. Let's see which one it is. So here we go with the next pack. And we'll just skip through the older cards and set them aside for the sake of time and everything. So we'll just put it over here. All the older cards. So we got Live Coal, which is dual brigade territory class. It negates and discard an evil enhancement or curse. So this would be really good against a card like Besieged right here, where it is a curse. And so this would negate and discard this card. So this is, like we said earlier, evil enhancement curse. Says discard a hero, site, and or fortress. If an opponent uses a search ability, you may take an evil human or skull icon card from reserve. Cannot be negated. So that would be really good, except this can be discarded, but then negate on that Live Coal card would not be able to stop it. And then this is a Bendigo. He's a White Brigade Cloud character, which is very important, just in case you get any other cards like that. And this would deck the top card of deck to top deck a good Daniel card from reserve. Protect lost souls from evil cards, may ban to a Daniel human. This is also very good for banding in other characters so that your numbers become higher. So this is Zephaniah, Minor Prophet. He's a Green Brigade hero, and his star ability is discard an evil card from his reserve, and his character ability is you may reveal X random cards from hand. X equals the number of your minor prophets. Shuffle an evil card, cannot be interrupted if a king of Judah is in play. And then here's the rare that we got from this pack. Dual Brigade Evil character, territory class. This one is the Afflicted. Unity Evil characters matching brigade to this card. The star ability is to play this card. The evil character ability is if an opponent puts a hero in play, except their first one each turn, that player must discard a card from hand. So if a person puts more than one hero in play, then they must discard a card from hand. So this is really good for if that towards the beginning of the game, or if someone's banding a character, where they put a character down from their hand and they band to it. So this is really good. We'll set this aside and go on to the next pack. I want to thank you guys again for sticking around with us throughout this video and supporting us and Wake 'em Up Ministry, and that I hope you guys enjoy our content, and subscribe and share this with your family members and friends. And I thank you for the support once again. So here we are with a Tri-Brigade Profane Daughters. She's a generic magician and prophet. You may take an Old Testament artifact from reserve or activate it here if it can be activated on this card. If block is successful, restrict opponent from playing good dominance until end of their next turn. So this is really good for defense because your numbers are lower, so you could get initiative first, and also if you're successful in blocking them, and meaning getting rid of their hero in whatever way, then they won't be able to play Son of God, Angel of the Lord, Second Coming, New Jerusalem, things of that sort in their next turn, which is very useful. So then this is Stricken, a Dual Brigade Evil character. It has the star ability and the card ability. So star ability is protect all decks in reserve from opponents during the next battle phase. And the card ability is negate a good card or reserve a hero. Then we have the Lying Prophet next. He's a prophet, and he is Dual Evil Brigade. His numbers are 4-5, and his special ability is, if blocking, you may discard a good prophet. If you do not, you may reveal opponent's hand. Draw X. X equals number of good brigades revealed. Cannot be prevented. So this is really good to block against other people because you get to see their hand, and then you get to draw more cards. So let's say you're short on hand and you've already top decked a few cards that can help you in this battle. This will help you get those cards from however many good brigades are revealed. So then we got Meshach, White Brigade hero, Cloud as well, and he prevents the next enhancement except a Daniel enhancement. You may draw one, may ban to a Daniel hero. So whatever enhancement, let's say you're winning by numbers, your opponent goes for initiative and plays a card with lower numbers, that enhancement that they play next is prevented unless their enhancement says cannot be negated, interrupted, or prevented. And then the rare that we got was Doomed Canaanites, which is a territory class Black Evil Brigade character. And this is a generic Canaanite fool, and limit one fool per territory. So the star ability is give this card to opponent's territory. Each upkeep, you must discard another card in territory. If you cannot, discard this card. So if you're going up against someone and you realize that they have a lot of territory class cards, the next time you play this could help you, because if you get this throughout the game, when they have this in their territory, because of the ability, they have to discard a card in their territory. So this is also really good. So we got Servants by the River, Silver Brigade Hero, Warrior class, Generic. And so down here, right in this area where I'm pointing to, is usually where the reference, so where it is found in the Bible and how they get the inspiration for this card. And so I'm not gonna read every card because I don't want to bore you guys, or but I will read some of them. So here we have Unsuccessful, which is an evil enhancement and a curse. And here you could see the ability of both. Then this is Redeeming Branch, Tri-Brigade Territory Class Enhancement. Star ability is take a fruit of the spirit from reserve or discard pile. Then the card ability is look at the top 6 cards of deck, take a hero or star card. So this is really good if you have the dominant, I believe it's called the Holy Spirit, it's the fruit of the spirit. But basically the Holy Spirit, you get to use those Fruit of the Spirit cards. And there's other enhancements similar to this. So that's really good. And then the rare we got was Amos, Green Brigade Good character. He's a minor prophet. And this star ability is really good because you get to play a Lost Soul from a deck. So you could play one from your opponent's deck unless their deck is protected. So the character's ability is if opponent has board advantage, shuffle up to X. X equals number of your minor prophets of their cards. Cannot be negated if a King of Israel is in play. So if you have a King of Israel, which would be in the identifier, then they cannot negate this ability.